The Department of Justice is taking groundbreaking action to crack down on hundreds of millions of scam robocalls. We hate those things. It's filing for temporary restraining orders against U.S. telecom carriers allegedly facilitating those fraudulent calls. Now, most of them originate in India, and older Americans are losing millions of dollars a year. Today, the Senate will hold a hearing to look into what it called the #1 scam in America, Social Security fraud. Our consumer investigative correspondent, that's Anna Werner, spoke to one witness, all set to testify. Unfortunately, Anna, a lot of people can relate to this. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Yeah, in the past 3 months, the Social Security Administration says it's gotten more than 115,000 complaints about the Social Security scam. Now, some people likely never lost money, but this Utah woman and her husband lost more than most Americans make in a year.
It truly is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed.
Michelle Anderson and her husband Kyle, a Utah state representative, say they know many people won't be able to believe they became victims of the Social Security scam. But they say the fact they did means others need a warning.
Maybe it happened to us so that we could help others.
The scam started in December when Michelle says she got calls like this one.
Your social has been found suspicious for committing fraudulent activities.
Claiming her Social Security number had been compromised and had been used to set up multiple bank accounts associated with a drug cartel. She says a man claiming to be a DEA investigator then said her family was in danger.
He continued to talk to me about the danger that my family was in if I didn't cooperate, that these people were very dangerous, that they were watching me, that I needed to do what I was told.
And not tell anybody, right?
And not tell anyone.
Not only that, she says he told her she needed to transfer all the money in the family's bank accounts to an offshore account that would be safe before the fraudulent accounts were seized or she would lose all of their money. To prove it, he sent her this, what he said was a warrant for her arrest for drug trafficking and money laundering that would be used if she didn't show full cooperation.
So I drove to the credit union and I transferred all of our money into our checking account. We had CDs. I cashed them in. I paid the penalties.
All told, after a week's time, she wired $150,000 to the crooks. It was only after the scammer asked her to take out a mortgage on their home that the light finally dawned. And she told her husband something awful had happened.
And she said, I have given away every penny that we have. I felt like throwing up. You know, I just felt this gut punch, and I felt sick.
I was asked by someone, how could you be so stupid? At the time that I was going through it, it was very real.
As our population ages, that the matter's only going to get worse.
Seniors have lost nearly $38 million to the scam, says Senator Susan Collins.
Oftentimes, our seniors are embarrassed when they realize that they've been ripped off, and they're too ashamed to admit that they've lost out their life savings to a scammer. They shouldn't be embarrassed. They should report this.
The Andersons say they'll survive the dollar loss, but others may not.
We don't want anyone else to go through this. A lot of people, since this has happened to us, have gotten those calls and called us and said, I just got a Social Security call. What should I do? And we say, hang up.
Yeah. That is the thing to do. Just hang up. But these scam calls just got even scarier. The FBI put out a warning yesterday saying the crooks are now spoofing the FBI's phone number to run scams. So when they call, it looks like they're calling from the FBI. Whoa. Then they tell you to buy gift cards, which of course, the FBI will never ask you to do. The FBI is not going to call you, people. Please don't fall for this.
These scams are all kinds of wrong. I mean, they're more than criminal. They're evil.
They're very elaborate. First, I don't put the Andersons in the senior category. They look so good. I'm sorry that she feels so embarrassed, because I think in the moment, you feel scared. You don't feel, you have no idea that this is a scam.
Well, you feel embarrassed in the end that you've been taken. But
in the moment, you are really scared. So what can we do?
They're the government. You're scared.
You believe them.
You know, these scammers are pros. They are pros at panicking people and keeping them on the hook. Yeah. This went on for nearly a week. Yeah. And you think, that's not going to happen to me. I'm not going to be that stupid. And guess what? It happens.
So what do? You reach out
Hang up.
Yeah, but
First of all, hang up. When they say
yeah.
stay on the phone, don't tell your husband, do tell your husband, do tell your family, do call the local police,
Yeah.
hang up, and guess what? If the government really needs to talk to you,
They'll find
they're
you.
going to send you
They'll
a
find
letter
a way.
in the mail,
Yeah.
certified mail, and say you need to call us.
So they'll never just call you on the phone.
They're not going to call you and
Once
ask
that money's
for money.
gone, it's not coming back. It's not
No.
like a credit card company's paying it back. And that's the worst thing about it. Evil is the right word.
Yeah.
Anna, thank you very much.